Hey flowers, it's your girl Reese LaFleur and I'm back with another video. I'm talking really tight because I'm trying not to let the stuff on my face fall. And let me just say, this is the hardest thing I have ever done. So I saw this tutorial on YouTube from Primetime Beauty and I decided to recreate or I was inspired by her to do a Black Panther look. So I tried to follow her tutorial. Honey child, first of all, hard as hell. That's okay. This is what this is for. We try, we try again. So I would probably practice a little bit more on this. I like my chest. I like essentially how it came out. My eyes look good. It's just this part of it, like the sticky part of it, is the part that's irritating. But anyway, if you want to see how I achieve this look, if you do like it, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Go ahead and continue to watch. But first, I want you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell for notifications so that anytime that I upload a video, you are notified. Go ahead and thumbs up this video, comment down below, and make sure you share this video with your friends. Remember to bloom, because a flower is simply a soul blossoming in nature. And I just want to say this goes to show that if you struggle through a look, it's okay to still try and come for me to show you guys. So I struggled through and I came to show you. Hey y'all. So we are going to start with the color Golden Beige on our lids. This is my Sister Cosmetics concealer and we're just going to pat that in. This is what I usually use to prime my eyelids. That is my Jackie Aina and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm going in with the color Ginger as my transition color, and then I go in and I take the color Credit, and then I go in, as you saw in my Violet Voss Essentials palette, and I go in with the color Black. So I went ahead and cut my crease, and now in the middle I'm going in with the color Sam, and then this color in the inner corner is Soleil, and then the color on the end there is Lituation. Yeah, so now I'm going in with some eyeliner and I'm just going to line my lids. Yeah, that's what you do with eyeliner. Okay, so I'm filling these eyes, y'all. So, like I said in the beginning, I got this idea from Primetime Beauty, and she used the Sculpey clay to kind of create the groves or whatever in the mask for Black Panther. She also did this with, I think, Mystique or something like that. I was thinking about redoing that or this, but I felt like this would be faster. It probably was faster, but it was not easier. So what I'm doing right now, as you see, is I'm going in with the black liner and I'm just kind of lining out which way I want the mask to look. I'm just kind of doing it randomly, just doing shapes and stuff, and then I'm just putting some dots and stuff in the middle. I wanted my dots to be a little bit bigger because I wanted you to really see it. I thought the black will kind of drown them out a little bit, but yeah. So I'm starting to do this part, and I think my first mistake was I think I made these strips too thick, or I should have like kind of rolled the clay down a lot more so that it was a lot thinner. I think that was my first mistake. So as I'm gluing these on, I found I'm using lash glue. So I'm just doing that, and you can see it coming off of my face, not falling off, but I think I just did it too, like I really think that was my first issue. It was too thick trying to hold all of that. Even the little balls were a little bit too big, I think. I think I probably should have made them flatter or something like that. But you live and you learn, you know, whatever. So I'm placing each little ball one by one and then adding little specks of glue. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now. Okay, so I went ahead and did the other side, and now I'm going in with my CC Beauty palette, and I am putting the black paint over that. I don't know if it's because the brush I was using or because, like I said, I made the things too thick, but eventually some of the little balls on my lips started falling off. That's one. That irritated me. And then I couldn't get in those little spaces between the lines that well, even with a smaller brush, because it was like it was too high up or something. I don't know what it was, but on the bright side, the black paint was like covering me. like so good. It's crazy. But I just couldn't get the coverage that I wanted. I kept going over and over and over. And to be quite honest, like I started to get angry. And when you're being creative and like you start to hate it, you don't want to get angry because then like your brain stops kind of working, or my brain stops working. So I start to go into frustration mode instead of like trying to figure out ways to fix the problem. So I went in with a smaller brush, and this pissed me off even more because as you see, I'm going in the small crevices and it's still not covering. Like, y'all, I was so annoyed. So I had to do a lot of editing when I did my picture because it was like those little pieces where you can still see brown. Like, I tried hard, but it's like, sis, what the fuck? So yeah, I don't know if you see my aggravation, but it's there. So now I'm going in with that same Violet Voss, the black from there, in the Essentials palette, and I'm just putting that over to set this black. Yeah. So once I'm done with that, I'm actually going in the CC Beauty palette and I'm using some of that shimmery gold that's there, and I'm just making some markings and just to kind of give the mask a little bit of more highlighting like it is in the Panther's mask. So this part of it kind of looks cool, but like I said, the gold was just, these pieces were too high up. So it's like covering it, it's not giving me what I want. It just was pissing me off. I got a piece of it on the other side. Aggravation at its finest. Some of the pieces are coming up. I was still mad about my lips. So I just started doing my little necklace, which actually might be the best part of the look. At least this looks like something. I don't know. But one thing I will say is like once you get frustrated and get upset, take a break. Don't just keep going like I did, because I started to get really sloppy because I was just ready to be done. But this is the end of the look, guys. I tried my hardest. I don't think it's ugly. It's just not exactly what I wanted. But I did try, and that's what matters. I hope to see you guys in my next video. See, look at that. See you later, guys. Mwah.